I had life-threatening asthma, allergies, and rheumatoid arthritis for the first 2 decades of my life. Doctors told my parents I wouldn't live to be 17. I fully recovered by healing my gut. This is how I did it. Let me tell you that my healing is not a fluke. I'm not special. Everything I did is completely duplicatable because I've done it in my clinic for the last 40 years. And I'm going to give it to you straight, not hold anything back. I had to get radical. I didn't have any room to care whether or not I thought coffee enemas were weird or if I liked the taste of wheatgrass. I was fighting for my life. Western medicine had failed me. I'd been in 29 hospitals. I'd been on more experimental drug trials than I could count on my fingers and toes. I'd been on steroids all my life and every other kind of medicine that you can think of, painkillers included. Here's what I did. I ditched sugar, wheat, dairy, processed foods, grains, anything that was man-made. There were only 5 foods I wasn't allergic to. I ate them. And then I started adding green juices. I was adding 2 quarts of green juice a day, and I went from 1 teaspoon of wheatgrass juice to 8 ounces a day. By the way, wheatgrass is gluten-free, so if you have a wheat allergy, it doesn't matter. I did fasts up to 30 days, and I was doing coffee enemas every single day. And the poison started to come out. I had boils all over my body for weeks at a time. I did salt baths, castor oil packs, I wrote in a journal, and I prayed. And I talked to angels. I'd had 3 near-death experiences, so I knew there were angels around me. And I talked to them, and I asked for help. You know, if you ask for help, you get help. I took grapefruit seed extract by the gallon to get rid of my parasites. Used herbs like berberine to fight bacteria, and actually those 2 ingredients, grapefruit seed and berberine, are the 2 ingredients in my Bugs Begone formula because after 40 years, I've discovered that's what works. And I discovered digestive enzymes, which literally changed my life. I'm sure I never digested anything before I found them. And I dealt with trauma, with moving energy out of my body, moving rage and trapped emotions out of my body through a process called the Hoffman process that I'm glad to talk about in another time. And I learned that I had a life worth fighting for, that I was worth it. I really owned that I was worth it. It made everything I would have to do for the next few years to heal my body effortless, and I'm not lying. Self-sabotage and not feeling worthy has a lot to do with our health. And I became a colon therapist because I couldn't afford the number of colonics it would take for me to heal, and it allowed me to begin my journey of helping others heal. That's a bit of the blueprint I use to heal. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm Julialoggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and my specialty is helping you heal inflammatory gut issues.